So y'all, today we got when Manny Pacquiao goes into demon mode, the Filipino speed demon. Now I know a little bit about Manny Pacquiao. Back in the day, I heard he was nice. You know, I'm pretty sure his hands fast as shit, but I'm new to boxing, bro. So hopefully Manny Pacquiao amazed me. If you're new to the channel, bro, hit the sub button. And let's get straight to the vid, bro.
Undoubtedly one of the greatest stories in all of boxing history. The incredible career of multi-divisional champion Manny Pacquiao continues to amaze boxing fans worldwide. Known as the Tasmanian Devil, Pac-Man, and now Senator Pacquiao, the Filipino southpaw sensation has shocked and rocked the boxing world many times in a storied fighting career that spanned 4 decades and is still
4
going
decades
strong
is crazy
today.
Bro, I don't think y'all realize how hard the nickname Pac-Man is. Pac-Man nickname, that shit hard as hell, bro. That shit's tough, bro.
As always, click that like button and subscribe to stay up to the minute on all sweet science. Right from the start, the then flyweight from the Philippines stunned the boxing world when, in 2003, he first took on legendary Mexican champion Marco Antonio Barrera for the lineal flyweight championship of the world. A heavy underdog fighting in front of a very pro-Barrera crowd at San Antonio's hostile Alamo Dome, the contender was expected to succumb to the champ's relentless, punishing style. And in the first round, that expectation seemed to play out as Manny went down on a clear trip, putting the young contender in a hole right from the start. But Manny then showed San Antonio and the boxing world what he was made of, as he went on to trade vicious punches with the champion in an instant classic fight that had the partisan crowd stunned at his boxing brilliance and fighting.
So y'all, is Manny Pacquiao, like, is he considered, like, just, it said he the speed demon in the title, so do he got power, or was he kind of like a Floyd? Now y'all might find that disrespectful, because I know most Manny Pacquiao fans don't fuck with Floyd Mayweather. I think a lot of boxing fans don't fuck with Floyd, but is he kind of like a Floyd, like a pretty boy Floyd, who was like, I think they said like he just had fast hands, but like he had power as well. Hey, what was his boxing style? Was it just pure power, bro? I mean, not pure power, pure speed. Let me know down below in the comment section, bro. I'm curious.
Ferocity. From round 2 on, Pacquiao demonstrated his superior hand speed and all-out two-fisted attack style that clearly had the champion trapped inside Hurricane Manny.
Okay, it sounds like speed.
The contender blitzed the veteran champ with wicked punches from all angles, dropping him with a lightning strike straight left in the third.
Well, how many power punching lefties do you see? What a shot by Pacquiao.
I'm impressed with Pacquiao tonight.
He got power too.
They fight back, but Pacquiao just walked right through him, landed some more devastating shots.
Beating Barrera up and down to both the body and head through 10 non-stop rounds, Manny nailed the champ again in the 11th, crumbling him to the canvas with a brutal body shot.
Good shot! And Barrera hits the canvas! That big left hand by Pacquiao!
The proud Mexican warrior struggled back to his feet, but was quickly overwhelmed with hard punches in big bunches before his corner desperately threw in the towel. And so a new featherweight champion was crowned.
Manny was beating that ass.
Of Pac-Man was born. Then Pacquiao took on another Mexican boxing legend when he squared off in a trio of classic fights against Eric El Terrible Morales. After splitting the first 2, with Pac-Man stopping Morales in their initial rematch.
There he goes. Good call, Manny. That's the first real knockdown of Eric Morales' career.
El Terrible was back to avenge his loss and win the rubber match. But Manny was more than ready for the determined Mexican legend, and what would turn out to be the beginning of the end for Morales. Pac-Man brutalized the former champ with vastly superior hand speed, flashy footwork, and devastating punching precision, smashing the valiant Morales to the canvas in the second.
Oh my God.
In the third.
Manny Pacquiao will put butts in the seats
People want to see this. They want to see the most exciting, powerful fighter we have out there today.
As the iron-chinned El Terrible sat on.
Now, y'all, I know it's kind of early in the video, bro, but I gotta ask y'all, bro. Y'all should have knew this was coming, bro. Y'all should have knew this shit was coming. Where y'all got Manny ranked all time, bro? I gotta ask. I'm sorry. I gotta ask. Is he the greatest of all time in y'all eyes? But let me know down below, bro.
On the seat of his pants in complete submission. A slight shake of his head clearly indicated he wanted no mas from Manny and told everyone everything about the power of the Pac-Man's punches.
He looked like a young Mike Tyson in there.
He could fight Mayweather right now, and I don't know if Mayweather can handle the pressure.
Holy shit. They were saying that shit early. They were saying that shit early.
If Pacquiao's KO dynamite was needed, fight fans got it in 2009 when he took on former welterweight world champion British boxer Ricky Hatton. Bum rushing the brawling Brit with 2 knockdowns in the first round, Hatton would not make it through the second. In one of the most devastating KOs ever recorded, Pacquiao zapped the British brawler with a vicious short left hook that knocked the rough, tough Hatton cold.
Just laid his ass on his back.
Perhaps the British tough guy should have paid more attention to the 2008 dream match between then WBC lightweight champion Pacquiao and boxing superstar Oscar Golden Boy De La Hoya. Stepping up 2 weight divisions to face De La Hoya as a 147-pounder, the significant size advantage De La Hoya in.
Now, y'all, I told y'all I was new to the boxing shit, bro. So, I heard of De La Hoya. I know because I heard of him with, what is he, Ryan Garcia's promoter or some shit. So, I heard of De La Hoya before. He had to been like that. Was De La Hoya like that? He had to been because I keep hearing his name, bro. And I know he's not so known just for a promoter. No, I did hear he used to be, you know what I mean? I did hear about that shit. That's what I was hearing with the little Ryan Garcia shit going on. But I think what it sounded like De La Hoya was nice. So let's see what Manny do to De La Hoya, bro.
Joy was obvious.
Hopefully he get him out of there, though.
Bell. And then the actual fight started. In what would shock almost all pre-fight prognosticators, the much bigger, taller, and expected to be more powerful De La Hoya was treated to a brutal beating from bell to bell through 8 absolutely one-sided rounds. And 8 was enough for the 10-time world title holder De La Hoya, who wisely refused to come out for the 9th, saving himself from a further beating.
A tremendous victory for Manny Pacquiao.
He just gave out the belt.
Now on the horizon, a huge payday. Probably in the spring, probably in the UK, probably against Ricky Hatton.
The winner by TKO victory, and still the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, the fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.
Yet, just when the boxing world was again readjusting to the brilliance of Manny's skill set, punching power, and championship-level determination, in 2011, then WBO welterweight champion Pacquiao faced off against another former world champ, All-American badass Sugar Shane Mosley, in a super fight dubbed Flight Mode for the remainder of the fight, as Manny stalked and chased Sugar Shane all over the ring, raining punches on a battered and bewildered Mosley, who seemed happy just to be on his feet at the final bell.
I gotta ask y'all, bro. Do y'all got Manny Pacquiao in his prime being Floyd Mayweather? No, I believe they did fight. I'm not for certain, but I believe they did fight. I believe I heard hearing about that shit. But it was when they was older, and I think Floyd won. But do y'all think the outcome would be different if it was Manny in his prime? Let me know down below. Did they fight, or am I tweaking? Let me know, bro. That's why y'all gotta help me down below in the comments. Y'all gotta educate me, bro. I'm all for the education, bro. Y'all gotta educate me down below. And I'm gonna read the comments, bro. I gotta read the comments. I'm trying to gain my knowledge within the sport, bro. I'm trying to have the same love y'all got for it. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gotta let me know down below.
And there was absolutely no protest from Sugar Shane as Pac-Man raised his belt in final.
And still the WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Nobody has the combination of speed, power, dexterity, the whole package. I mean, this is...
She got the whole package, they saying. That's what I was asking y'all, bro.
We're all seeing.
And let's not forget Pacquiao's most recent ascent to super welterweight, where in 2019, the 40-year-old Pac-Man took on much younger, undefeated champion Keith one-time Thurman for his WBA scrap.
Bring it in the ring, maybe Brooklyn, maybe Vegas, wherever Manny Pacquiao wants it. I'd fight him in the Philippines if I had to, baby. I just believe the hourglass is almost finished. He doesn't have much left.
Let my fist talk in the ring.
Dropping the younger champ with a hard right cross in the opening round, Thurman quickly understood that he was in for a long night. And although Thurman was able to regain his fight composure in the middle rounds through a hard-fought 12, Manny showed the younger champ that the Pac-Man magic was still there, solidly schooling Thurman before taking his belt with a split decision victory.
Boxing's pride of the Philippines, the ageless wonder, the one and only current WBA welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao!
Does Manny Pacquiao have one more super fight left in his 41-year-old body? Can he beat the toughest opponent of all, Father Time? Mikey Garcia and Tim Bradley are lining up to find out. And you can rest assured that no matter what 2020 brings for Pac-Man, boxing fans will be lining up too.
That was dope, bro. I fucked with that video, bruh. I fucked with that, bro. I think I gotta watch a little bit more though of Manny though. Like I feel like I gotta see some more. You know what I mean? I gotta see some more highlights, bro. That's gonna do it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, bro, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below where I got Manny ranked all the time. I also asked y'all, do y'all think he could beat Floyd in his prime? I don't think he ain't talked nothing about Floyd. So let me know if he could beat Floyd in his prime. Y'all give me your opinions down below. You know, none is right, none is wrong. You know what I mean? It's your opinion. That's gonna do it for this video, man. I love y'all. And until next time, we up out of here. Peace.